Welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Talk. I'm your host, Scott Minton. Today we're back in the Brock Bourbon Bar, and we are drinking some Four Roses.
Yeah, some barrel strength Four Roses, which I don't know where the magic music is coming from.
I know. Brian's over here just entertaining himself. What, are you watching porn on there, dude? I mean, what's going on
some
over
80s
there?
music there.
Wait, no, it's trying to play only for the headstrong. Are you ready?
That definitely was not it.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you've lost that loving feeling like the Everly Brothers, man.
Don't know who they are. I'm joking. I know the song though.
Anyway, back to Four Roses. We are doing cask strength this week. I think it was the past couple of weeks. We tried the brand new releases.
Yeah, the 100 proofers.
The 100 proofers. And then I decided to bring a single barrel, and Brian brought in a single barrel. I think we need
Who did?
Oh, did you bring that one?
Yeah, he brought
Okay,
that.
my bad.
Yeah.
Nick he didn't bring shit. He was already here.
It's here.
Look, from my understanding, Nick had to go under the hood to get this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead and go a little deep.
Had to really dig deep and search for that bad boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
chat. So when you've got a bunch of a-holes at the table that don't let you in on certain information, and because you're slightly mentally inebriated
Challenged.
through various Delta means, would you take this? Would you take this, or would you throw it back?
The Delta.
Let me know, chat.
Is that like the Bayou, like in New Orleans?
Delta Force.
Yeah, absolutely. Delta Force. There we go. Good deal. All right. Anyway, we are drinking OESK, cask strength, and OBSK. I thought it would be nice to compare and contrast the same mash bill with a different yeast strand.
Yes, absolutely. That's
So,
interesting.
well, actually, it's two different mash bills, same yeast strand. My bad. Same yeast strand, different mash bills. So the OESK is 21% rye. The OBSK is 35% rye. So I think this will be a really unique way of being able to read these two expressions and put them up side by side with each other.
And before the Four Roses know-it-alls chime in once we post this recording, it's a 20% rye, just so they don't
My
light.
bad.
Yeah,
Yes,
just so they don't light
20%.
you up.
Yeah, my bad. That's fair.
Okay, you're thinking of the place in Indiana.
Yeah, I know. But I've been drinking so much MGP lately. It's unreal. I've been hanging out with Amin a lot.
Dude,
We'll just put it that
we
way.
can have an MGP
Oh,
night.
we could. If we did though, we'd have to wait till Chad got here because he is Mr. MGP himself.
Okay.
He'd be Chad.
All right,
Huffman,
that Chad.
Yeah, mythical, Mr.
Yeah.
Mythical himself. Yeah, absolutely. All right, OESK first.
yes, OSK is number one.
All right, what are we dipping on here, Mr. B. Phil?
So this is a single barrel selected by Liquor Barn. The name MFN Wilson, 10 years, 8 months old, from October 2019.
MF and Wilson, huh?
I like that. And this is 53.5% ABV. Is that the way that you guys say it? Because I never say it this way.
Yeah, ABV.
ABV.
Yep.
So that's 107 proof.
Yep. This is Rickhouse MW, like Monty White, and barrel number 31.1Q.
What are the actual like military things there? MW. What is it? Is it Mary? Is Mary M? I forgot for some reason.
I'm still in
Like it's like Kilo Lima.
definitely not kilo. That'll get you in
Kilo.
trouble if your phone call's been
But
recorded.
kilo is actually the
Kilogram.
No, yeah, it's kilogram. It stands for but kilo, and then Lima. And
I know what it
think
means.
It's M, but what's W?
Whiskey.
Whiskey. That's right. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
X-ray,
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah, right.
What the
Absolutely. All right. OESK. Let's get on this nose. Oh my God.
I think even comparing it to the episode a few weeks ago where we talked about the 100 proofers, this nose is fire. It far exceeds the previous Four Roses review.
Yeah. Some of these single barrels are just bangers, though. I mean, you especially the cask strength ones. Like if you could find the right pick group to do these things, man. When they bring out all 10 recipes and they're like, here, you pick one, and you're blind to them, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's so unique to be able to do that.
Yep. And for those of you that have never picked at Four Roses, when they have all 10 recipes, you have no idea, but they tell you. And on the front of the barrel, they have like what you would use to cover a spare in the back of a Jeep over the
Right.
front of it.
Yep.
And it just says Four Roses.
Right.
It's not until you've gone through and you've selected them where they actually let you know the age, like the rick house, all that. Then you're like, oh, I knew. There's always one person. I knew it. I told you guys that it was a 6 tear.
Yeah.
So weird things I'm getting just off the cuff on this right now. I first pull got a little like fruity sweetness. Switch it a little bit. Next nose, I got a little bit of brown sugar or some little sweetness from brown sugar. Third one, I started to introduce just a slight floralness to it, almost like honeysuckle or something like that. But that's 3 random noses I get just after some swishes.
Yeah. I would agree with most of those. There's a delicate fruit that's lying in there, but dude, it is super floral. Like the nose is like floral and sweet and delicate all at the same time. Yep. And it really starts to carry through on the palate as well. Like when you take your first sip, I mean, it's just like so sweet, so floral. It's got a little bit of baking spice.
From what I remember, we said that similarly about the 100 proofers, but it wasn't like a wild grass, and I'm almost getting more of the wild grass in this.
More like a field green? Yeah.
On the field green, yeah.
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 Yeah, that it's like honeysuckle-y. You could maybe say it's like violet.
In the radius of that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I took a poll, as you call it.
You took a poll?
Poll, P-U-L-L.
Oh, a poll.
Yeah,
Got you.
I mumble all the time.
Mumble.
Obviously.
Yep.
And the palette doesn't. So the carpet doesn't match the drapes.
Okay.
Because like the nose, it's, oh boy, Nick's gonna, yeah, he has an opposing opinion, and I love when people have those.
I'm not really going to say it's quite opposing. I have a different take going right now for it. You finish what your thoughts.
So the nose is do you guys remember fruit roll-ups? The ones that you would like peel off the side of the paper?
Yes.
Oh, those things were awesome.
Yes. This is a berry-ish fruit roll-up thing that you peel off the side. It smells like it's a sticky berry of sorts.
I'm not getting that much dark fruit, but I definitely get the sweetness that you're talking about.
Are you going to use the word adjacent?
No. I wouldn't even say that it's that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I get some sweetness. I get the fruit, but to me, it's more of like that apple-y, pear-y, like in that family, not a berry. I'm not getting berry. It's not that sweet.
So like a soft apple cider?
Maybe.
Or blossom.
Yeah, apple blossom. Yeah.
So my daughter and I, when we see those on the side of the road, we will stop and go and smell them. We are not allowed to pick them off because then we kill them, but we go up and we smell them, the whole lot.
No, one thing that is just weird, just because I know this from the past, I've had relatives who had a farm, grew up the farm, and so every now and then they would pick up that piece of hay, that's not still green,
Yep.
Put it in their mouth and they're just kind of walking around. That's what part of that floral comes to me on. Not quite.
It does have a little bit of an alfalfa-y type. Yeah.
And it's just like, just put that still green hay or that grass just into your mouth and just kind of chewing on it a little bit.
Yeah, and it's not quite like wet hay, but yeah, I get what you're coming from. I understand exactly where you're leaning.
And according to Yellowstone, alfalfa is not what they want to feed the steer. It makes them bloat.
Oh.
Yep. Yellowstone coming through.
Yeah, absolutely. Alfalfa is not good. Makes them bloat. That's when you got to poke that little, and they set it on fire. You ever seen those videos? Where the cows got bloat, and then they stick the little needle in there, and it comes out.
It's called a tow car.
Oh, is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called.
Yes. I have watched too many episodes of Dr. Oakley, Yukon Vet, with my youngest Noah.
Gotcha.
Aw.
Well, look at you. That's so sweet.
And I'll say the nose kind of fades away now. Now that it's been open for a while, I'm going back to it, and I don't get a whole lot on the nose, or at least nothing new.
No.
It's just consistent.
Yeah, it's just that florally baking spice, sweetness.
Yep.
All right. OBSK.
Yes. This is a single barrel pick from Costco. There's not much details as what the liquor barn had, so it just said this aged for 9 years and 4 months. It is coming in at 57.4, so that's 114.8 proof. And it is barrel 10-3E, which means it's like the third tier.
So I'm getting a generic red cream soda on the nose. So I love red cream soda, but it's one that's been like opened and doesn't have as much carbonation. But yeah, I love the sweetness on the nose.
It's almost like big red.
No.
No. I'm just saying from
It's more like a Barks.
Yeah.
red cream soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Big Red, I think cherry and cinnamon and that stuff. Yes, but the Barks, but this nose is.
Yeah, like K. Rogers, whatever their red cream is, or Winn-Dixie, Czech Cola, whatever.
Dude, it's very southern.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from.
We're drinking a Southern Four Roses.
Because Big Red is the redheaded stepchild of the red cream sodas, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fair. You can have that opinion. It's a horrible opinion, but you can have it.
Seriously?
I mean, Big Red is the ultimate.
Big Red over Bart's red cream soda,
100%.
the greatest soda to ever exist
No.
on
So
the shelf of the store.
in the realm of red soda, it is Sprecker's Red Cream, Big Red cream soda, and then everything else just kind of funnels in.
Well, I've not had the first option, so can't tell you on
I've
that.
never heard of Spreckers.
Yeah, Sprecker's.
Is that made up or is that real?
Come on, dog.
You could make up a name and like you're believable.
Sprecker's.
Well, I mean, you have to understand. He drinks Bundaberg.
I mean, yeah.
what-
I'm the bougiest
Bundavark?
Bundaberg ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
ginger beer. Yeah,
Okay.
Bundaberg, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the bougie yellow bottle? Like
Well,
yellow,
it's,
like
it's the little squat bottle.
Wait,
yeah.
Kind of looks like a Coors Banquet bottle.
exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't their tagline "Pinkies out"?
No, could be. Who knows?
Pinkies out, pinkies up.
Yes.
I thought they preferred the pinkies in.
Yeah, it could. I thought it was like 2 in 1.
All right.
One in the pink, two in the stink. They're real nasty.
And there he goes.
What do you mean there I go? That is not a cuss word. Thank you. Chat, we're still continuing the challenge.
Chat.
Yeah, so this one, so the nose carries over.
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, carries over to the palate. Like this, for me, this has a wonderful transition. I guess somebody else has tasted it. I have like 3 times. I'm a fan. Now Scott is back. They're laughing.
I don't know that it's quite that. So these are 35% rye, right? So I mean, there's a lot of baking spice. There's a lot of rye in this. And these are just like so good though, man. These OBs are just money. I mean, just like baking spice and
So in my brain, this makes sense, but I don't know if that's going to translate well into reality.
It's not. I can tell already.
Shut up. So
Yeah,
I almost said F you, and I didn't.
Yeah, hey, Siri, we need help with this one.
No. Because I'm getting what you were saying, Brian. For me, the sweetness, it doesn't taste as sweet, but it's a heavier sweet or a denser sweetness than the previous.
Like they cranked up the syrup.
Yeah, something to where it has more of that feel that is weightier,
Like it's been cooked
in
down.
sweetness, but it's not as puckering sweet.
All right. Yep. He's right.
That is never said on this platform.
That's not true. We give you credit when credit is due.
It's been a long time.
No, I think it was actually the last episode you were on. I said something, and you're like, "Well, that's it. I'm done. I'm just done for the day." Like you acted like you were going to get off because it had been so long before that.
I thought it was February of 2023.
It could have been. I don't know. Just kidding. So
Oh, he lifted it. Yes.
There's definitely a sugary note to this, but the baking spice is what to me is the most prevalent. Like, I mean, it's cinnamon, it's cardamom, it's got like some really, really nice baking spice in there. Maybe even like a touch of like apple pie spice. Man, it's just so spicy.
I'm a fan. Like
Spicy.
This, yeah. What?
Spicy like that chick you dated in middle school, just spicy.
I didn't in middle school.
You never didn't date girls in middle school?
Not all of us were players like you,
Dog,
Scotty.
I was a G. I was a straight G.
Yeah,
Ain't
a
nothing
full
but a
head of
J
hair.
thing.
Just regulators mount up. It was a cold, dark night.
Regulators.
Mount up. Yeah, dude, like this is so much spice. It's so much baking spice. 100%.
And what is the proof on this one?
Yeah, what's the proof, Nikki?
There said already is 114.8.
114.8.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that with my best radio voice. 114.8.
Yeah, coming to you live.
Coming to you live from Nick Brock's Bourbon Bar.
Does anybody know what the Four Roses tasting notes for this one would be? Do we have tech support that's online? Because it is not on the bottle.
I'm going to throw right out there a praline.
You're thinking nutty?
A candied praline?
A candied praline.
Okay. Sugary. He's cheating. You could read that?
But almost like the ones
wish I
that
could.
they roast at like Bass Pro Shop or Buc-ee's, the roasted praline. So it's got some of that cinnamon and baking spice that Scott picked up on a lot.
Yeah, it's so much spice. I mean, it's like so much spice.
I love the sound.
It does. It does make a great sound. It's so much baking spice. It's like it's so spice forward, and then on top of that, like it's so like it's thick. It's like full bodied. I guess is the best way of putting it.
Lush.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like very dense.
THICC.
Yeah, it's thick, thick, looking like a lollipop, looking for a lick girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Looks like Nick's got something.
Wow.
Yep. So on their site, OBSK is a favorite bourbon of lovers who like intense, spicy flavors. It is smooth and mellow like all of our bourbons, but it's the mash bill and yeast strain combined to create our spiciest recipe.
That's right. It's spice. I mean, it's
There
just
we go.
money. It's just spice.
What was the movie with Jennifer Aniston where she had to wear X amount of pieces of... so this has flair.
Yes. Was that Waiting?
Office
Waiting.
Space.
Oh yeah, it was Office
Off,
Space.
yes. Yeah.
Because she was TGI Fridays.
So Waiting,
Yes.
Waiting had all the
With
flair
Ryan
too.
Reynolds
with
and
shenanigans. Yes, and Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
Yeah, back when he was like not...
The Batwing. Remember all the things they
Whoa,
used to
whoa,
try to
whoa,
do
whoa,
to
whoa,
each
whoa,
other?
whoa. All right, that was a visual. Oh, man. Take that away.
Dude, I love that. That is a funny movie. That is such a funny movie.
I didn't know that I appreciated OBSK the way that I do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those, like, if you like baking spice and if you like that rich, like, full-bodied flavor, like, this is one that really, really rings through.
Is this part of the magic of Four Roses and having so many mash
It
bills and yeast
does.
strains?
Yeah, I mean, and really that's what it boils down to, right? Like, I mean, you know, they've got 10 yeast strains, and then they've got 2 mash bills to grow between those. So you have 20 different varieties of things that you can taste at any moment. Maybe that's what we do. We get literally all 10.
I like that idea.
So
So,
that'd be 20.
so if we can...
Oh my God, we would be so hammered if we drank 20 bourbons in one episode. It would be bad.
So I've already poured a 2-ounce sample of each of the 10 recipes that I have in a bag ready to go. Wait, what was that you said? Mount up.
Yeah, regulators, mount
Yeah,
up.
we could do that.
Well, we're about to get dangerous on our Bourbon County episode because I have all starting from 2010, whenever they did their first release,
Yeah.
all the way up now to 2024
Yeah.
and 2025 this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Let's pick a favorite.
All right, hey, I'll go first.
You're gonna, oh, wow, look at this.
Dude, because this is a OBSK.
OBSK.
Yep, yeah, which was number 2.
It was an existential thing for you, right?
It also has a bit of a cola thing, not cherry, but a bit of a cola thing going on.
Yeah, it's definitely got that sweet. Like I said, it's heavy. It's full bodied.
Yeah,
It's
like
sweet.
in Pepsi Max, which is now known as Pepsi Zero. Bad name, Pepsi, just so you know.
Yeah.
It's got some of that.
I do like Pepsi Max.
Oh, it's so good.
It is good.
Das gut.
You know what I really miss? Pepsi.
Me.
Clear Pepsi.
No,
Oh, Crystal.
Crystal
OMG.
Pepsi, yeah.
yeah, that was where. Yeah, I mean, that was very Zima.
That's a callback to the late 80s
Yeah.
and early 90s.
I don't even remember when it was. I just remember I can still I can taste it. As soon as I said it, I could taste it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been so long ago, I don't know if I can remember tasting
And people
it.
are like, "Oh, it tastes just like Pepsi." I'm like, "It really didn't." And like it had like a sweetness that kind of extra came in with it, you know. It wasn't like your normal Pepsi is.
So this is one where I would say Johnny has the A-OK to say that his favorite word to the person that says it tastes just like Pepsi.
Nah.
Yeah, but don't say it.
So, Johnny, where are you?
Unleash the Kraken.
1 OESK or 2 OBSK?
By far, 2.
2. All right. Barb?
It's a close one for me, but I think I'm going to go with Johnny, number 2.
2.
I'm going to, just because I enjoy that spice. That
Unanimous.
spice.
2. 2 across the board.
Wow.
That's unusual. It usually doesn't happen where everybody agrees.
No duh.
So, well,
And picked by whom?
that's right. That is a
Costco.
Costco pick. Yeah.
So I wonder if they really sent people there.
No,
Oh, no, samples. Samples were sent, and they just randomly grabbed a couple.
yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Brent Elliott picked it for him or one of their other people.
You know, so when I've seen those, it says pick by Brett Elliott 4.
Right. This one actually says Costco. They might have went.
Man,
They might have some dude that's like a big bourbon dude, and he does all their picks for them.
we
He
could
be
do
like
that.
Chris.
We could do that.
I would love to do that. If somebody like would hire me to just go and taste whiskey for them and buy their barrels.
Yeah. Were you going to say Chris Zaborowski?
Is that his name? Zaborowski from Kroger? K.
Oh,
Rogers?
no. So Chris is one of the original owners of Westport Whiskey and Wine.
Oh,
Yeah, and after they had sold their ownership in it,
gotcha.
Chris still helped that group do their barrel picks.
Yeah.
Because he's exquisite. He's wine. He's
Yeah, no.
he Wonderful guy. Chris,
sure
if you
he's-
listen, love you, man.
I'm sure he's great. So I think that's our episode of You got something, Johnny?
I was just going to say, before we go, did anyone go back and nose or taste number 1?
I did.
Because like that on the nose is like a cinnamon sugar cake. But
It's all floral still to me. It's so heavy.
Really? See, the floral disappears for me, which is so bizarre.
I mean,
Cinnamon.
I get the sugar. I'm not getting the cinnamon. I'm getting like straight like sugar with flowers, like that filled like.
Ooh, I got one.
And once again, me and Johnny are on the same page.
Yeah, they're both empty.
You're always on the same page. It's
know,
like
if I-
you and Johnny are me and Nick. I mean,
If I
it's
could
the
say
same
something,
thing.
it's almost like if you could do a floral spice cake, is kind of what I'm getting on the nose.
Yeah, I don't necessarily hate that. Yeah,
So mine's fun with this one. So Costco was the Costco OBSK was my choice, but now that I go back and nose the original one, does anybody have a Sam's Club membership?
Yes.
Does anybody have their cinnamon crunch muffins?
no.
Oh my
That
god!
sounds really good right now. I'm not going to lie.
Imagine
why.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel that way.
I've got the
But I do.
munchies for your base. I want you. All right. Anyway, that is our episode of Bird Bro Talk. If you want to find us, you can find us on Facebook, the Instagram, or what, Nick?
The X.
That's right. The X. Like, there we go. You got to suck it. The big X, right? Remember that?
Degeneration X.
Generation X. Yep. And
I
then
prefer to NWO.
if you have questions, you can email them to me at bourbonbarreltalk@gmail.com, or you can message us on Facebook or the X
Hey,
or
Scott,
Instagram.
what's your phone number? Do you want to put that out there?
I remember somebody once doing something so bold as to
I
put
want-
their phone number on our podcast.
I want to sell those bottles so bad for charity.
Yeah.
Like to help better the
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you for not putting that out there.
You're welcome.
I was worried.
Anyway, that's our episode. This is Scott the Brox, Johnny Tsunami, and B. Phil signing off. Peace.
Prost.
Schluncha.
I made it again.
To infinity.